Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud Institution. So today we will see another interview question on the Java, and I hope you are watching other interview question on the Java, and you can share this video to who are preparing for the interview question on the Java, and which helps them to crack the interview. I hope uh, this video is helpful for you guys, and let's see what is the interview question we have now. Yes, we have the question that briefly explain the concept of constructor overloading. The question is simple, that is, what is the constructor overloading? Okay, so let's see what is the constructor overloading. The answer is creating a multiple constructor with the same name by differing. We are creating the constructor within the same class with the same name by differing the what? The data types of the parameters, number of parameters, and order of the parameter. Okay. So that is called as a what? The constructor overloading. I hope you understood this. What is the theoretical part? Let's see what is that in the what is this constructor overloading in a practical manner. Okay. So let's see. Let's go back to the practical. Let me open the Visual Studio. Okay. And let me create a one file that is called as a constructor itself, constructor.java. Okay, here I'll create a one main function. Okay, yeah, fine. Now let me create the constructor. Okay, so how to create a constructor means we have to create a constructor like same name as a class name. The constructor will be having the same name as a class name. What is the what is the class name we have? That is constructor. So we have to create the constructor same name as a class name. Okay, so public, you can make it as a public or private or protected, whichever you want to make it. So as of now, I'm making it as a public constructor. Okay, public constructor. Just like how you have created the method or the function, same thing like we have to create the constructor here. Okay, so now here there is no parameters are there. Okay, let me pass one parameter here that is called as an int a. Okay, int a I'm passing, and here let me print something. Okay, so that is this is the constructor. This is the constructor. Okay, let me give it as a the value of a equals to, okay, so equals to plus a. Okay, I'm giving like this. Okay, and so what is the constructor? I have created a what constructor here. Only one constructor is there. Now what is the theory part it shows? That is creating the multiple constructor with the same name by differing the what data types of the parameters, number of the parameters, order of the parameters, right? So now let me create the multiple constructor. Okay, multiple constructor, public constructor. So let me create it just. Okay, let's see what is the different, how to make it as a overloading. Okay, public constructor. Okay, yeah. Now, so first point it is data types of the parameters. Data types of the parameters. I'll create here the int a is the same name. I'll create it, the same variable also I'll pass it here, but with a different data type. Now you can see the different data type. Okay. So now here also I'll pass it as a character a. Okay, fine. Now I have passed it here. And the second point is number of parameters. Number of parameters. Okay, so let me pass here, like here only one I'll pass it. Here I'll two, I'll make it as a int b. So here I want to pass two parameters. Here I want to pass another one is like here int c. or float b, comma, int c. So here one parameter, here two parameter, here three parameters. I'm passing it. So float. Okay, float. So now the second point is also done. Then next one is a what? Order of the parameter. Order of the parameter. So order of the parameters, you can see that is like I can make it as a here the character is there, right? So I can write this float b in the third position also. Okay. So third position, I'll write it. You can see that here b is there in the second position. I'm making it as a in the third position. Okay. So that is the what? The third point all about order of the parameters. Okay. So here let me write, let me print it. So a comma, so b equals to, okay. Then here also I'll print the values. B equals to plus b plus c equals to plus c. Okay. So this is how much. Now, if I want to call the constructor, if I want this now, it doesn't execute until and unless I don't create the object. This constructor will not execute until and unless I don't create a object for that, for the class. So now let me create the object for this class. So constructor, how to create the object? So class name with the reference variable, okay, equals to new constructor int a, something like I'll just give it as a 3. Only one I am passing it. Only one argument I am passing it. So when I pass the one argument, it will call the this constructor. Okay. So next one, I'll create another constructor. C2 equals to new constructor. Okay. Let me call the float a and float b. Okay. So let me give 2.0 f for the float value. For the int value, let me give 5. Okay. Now, let me create another object for to call the third constructor. Okay, with the three parameters. So new constructor. Okay, so here let me, what is the value? That is character is the character means I have to write it within the single quote. Okay, let me pass. So capital A. Okay, comma int C. So 6 comma and float B. So let me call it as a 7 point. Okay. So now you can see. So all the three constructor I have called. Okay. So let me execute this one. You can see the value of A equals to 3. The value of A equals to 2.0. B equals to 5. And the value of A equals to A. B equals to 7.0. C equals to 6. Okay. So this is how the constructor overloading works. I hope you understood the question and the also answer. If you understood, please like our video and subscribe to our channel and share the video. Thank you for watching, guys.